What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be showing you some of the parts that are going to be going on the Hellhawk and just kind of give you a little overview. We're putting these on Thursday. There are other things going on at the same time. I don't want to spoil the surprise because it's going to be pretty cool. It is by no means something that has not been done, but I'm in the beginning phases of where the vision wants to go, where it's going to be traveling, progressing, and doing all that cool stuff. So as you can see, we have this front beautiful lip, and we have this piece here, well, these two pieces. So what they're going to do, their whole purpose, is once the lip comes here, they come here. So it's going to give this flowing, visually appealing beautifulness. We have these two pieces here. These are half skirts. So these are going to be going here till about here somewhere. Top spoiler for the rear. The rear deck kneel pad. This is this little piece, I'll show you right now, above where the lip is going to be. So that piece is going to be here. So this will be carbon fiber as well. And then you have the active cruise control, whatever, lane sensing camera crap here. There's a bezel for that. Now, it doesn't seem like a whole lot. And honestly, it's not. There's other pieces coming. But just this, very, very pricey, very elite. I love it. When you get it in the mail, when you inspect it, when you look at the quality, when you realize that there was a lot of attention to detail, a lot of time behind the developing and manufacturing of this, you'll truly understand why this carbon fiber is superior. What I can, however, tell you is there's a new hood coming. It's going to be freaking awesome. I'm very super excited, very pleased, very blessed that I'm going to have that hood on this vehicle. It's just going to tie in a lot of what I've been saying that is going to get tied in, so that's an exciting thing. I'll probably, in all reality, just keep this as one video. You're not going to probably see the hood in this video. You might, I don't know. But you're going to see where we're going after this. This is just a little brief intro. I'm going to jump in a second to it installed, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. If not, let me know. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you would have done differently. If this is your mojo, let me know all about it. I'm eager to hear about it. So let's see how this looks on the damn Jeep. Oh my god. All right, guys, so we are out. We have all of the carbon fiber except for two pieces installed, and I'm about to show you right now what we are looking like. Oh my god! You have no idea. You have no idea. My level of, like, oh my goodness meter is, like, going off like crazy. Look at this thing. So, this is the Black Ops Auto half skirt. Super, super nice. You come around to the back. We got the Black Ops Auto roof spoiler. You drop down. We got the Black Ops Auto, like, kneel pad or whatever it's called. And then we've got the custom front lip. Now this is two-piece here and another piece over there. So it's one big full piece. And then this piece right here comes up and in. It's all beautiful carbon. The Black Ops weave is ridiculous. And what else did we do? We ended up getting this piece changed, the front lip, and then we ended up doing the active cruise control cover. This is on its way soon, so stay tuned for that. And then quite possibly the coolest thing of them all is the full carbon Demon hood. I didn't notice until recently, but the lighting is not going to be good. It's got a clear panel inside. I'm going to show you. So like I said, this hood is a full carbon. None of that nonsense one layer thing. Full beautiful carbon. I'm going to get this replaced, I believe. I'm going to get a hood latch that's to be like a regular silver or full stainless. Something that's not painted so that it won't have this. And it'll just be silver, so that's the next go around. But this is what makes this hood truly special. It's a funnel of sorts. So the air coming in through the main opening gets funneled in through here, comes out here to where? The intake. Oh baby. Excuse the dirty engine bay, can't really tell, but there's dirt on there. And of course we had to give the obligatory bling shot, you know. So yeah, there's a couple things that are going to be changing. We're getting this tank redone to match everything here because this was done before all of the painting stuff happened. We're getting this top piece done. Once Billet Tech is done with their copywriting procedures, we're gonna have probably the first, if not one of the first, boltless pass-through housings. So that's coming, and once everything's, you know, dialed in, then I'll be able to finally go onto my upper pulley, so we can actually get some real power out of this thing and not just have it sitting with this. It's great for flex fuel, for daily. It's still making a lot of power, but it's not turned up. I'm losing the opportunity on at least 100 horsepower. So, you know, we're gonna be seeing what we can do with that, and it'll all come to the channel. So stay tuned for all that. So like I said, there are a lot of things coming. I'm not going to make this video too long. You can see my buddy Daniel in the background over there. I think once we get the mid spoiler here, the whole back end's really going to transform. There are a lot of other parts in the works, in development, that are coming for this car as far as visual stuff goes. So, you know, be on the lookout for all that. I'm excited. You know, as I said, you know, compared this to the Hellcat, and you're gonna know that this vehicle is definitely more visually centered. I'm definitely doing more things on the looks portion. Yeah, it's still gonna make some really awesome horsepower. It's still gonna be cool as far as performance goes and sound goes, but it's not gonna be what the Hellcat was, and I'm not trying to make it that way. Realistically, if I wanted to, I really honestly could have just put a twin turbo kit on here, or a 4.5 Whipple. I could have put a stroker. I could have put anything I wanted on here. There's no issue with that. It's just that's not where I wanted to go with this. I wanted a more fun, you know, build where I go through the phases, really. That's kind of sort of where the whole Demon thing came in. So, you know, is it the best option? No, I mean, there's other blowers. They got a 3.8 blower coming out by Whipple soon, so, you know, that's an option. You have the Magnuson, which is also a great option. You know, you could basically make 1100 wheel without without any issues. So, you know, there are other options out there. Whether or not I decide to utilize them or go for that, we'll see. We'll let you know on other videos. And it's been a good day out today. It's really hot, so I'm gonna head in, but I am gonna show you guys a tiny little clip of one little thing for a future video that's coming. And by the way, yes, my wheels are getting changed. I know that's a hot topic discussion on every Instagram post, on every YouTube video. My wheels will be changed. They have been ordered. I have the tires already, so that is coming. Stay tuned, guys. I love you all. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you are an OCD OG, thank you so much for coming back. I truly appreciate the support. I will not let you down. This is going to be an awesome little build, and I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. See you guys on the next one.